92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, we're about to answer the question that our listeners have been asking us for a long time now. Are you ever going to have Brittany back on the show? Yes, we are. If you're unaware with who Brittany is, last time we talked to Brittany, she told us she went on a date 3 years ago with a guy, and things went very, very well.
And a couple months later, I realized I was pregnant.
Boom!
Brittany.
From a one-night stand. I guess apparently that's my reaction to getting boom!
Yeah,
That's the sound of getting pregnant. So anyway, she ended up having a daughter that's now 2.5. She got scared and moved away.
Move back in with her parents.
Yeah, 'cause she was getting pressure from her family and stuff like that. She told the guy nothing. Fast forward to 3 years later, she emails us because she wants to do a second date update on the guy.
Oh my gosh, it's such a bad
And tell
way
him
to do
live on
this.
the air that he has a 2.5-year-old.
Oh.
Wow. Brittany, why us? Why would you think to email us to do this?
Well, yeah, no, I am a major fan, and truthfully, I just moved back here. I don't have a lot of support, and you guys are so supportive of people on the air. So.
We really are.
No,
We get a bad rap. We get a bad rap for not being supportive, but we are super supportive.
we
yeah.
are not.
Well, we have Brittany's back.
Can we ask real quick, because I never asked you before, are we sure that this guy is the dad?
Yes.
You're positive?
100% positive.
There's no one else, in the picture.
If it isn't, when we find out, we can have a whole other show on paternity tests.
Woo! I'm just so...
It's either that or, he's the only person I was with in a 5-month period at that time. So
Sometimes that stuff can lay dormant for a while. Could be.
Oh,
No,
God,
Jubal,
no,
it doesn't.
that's the other stuff. So, and you're okay doing this publicly? Like, you think that's a good method of talking to him?
I know it's a little screwed up. I'm aware. I'm not crazy. I get it. It is a little bit, but I'm so nervous about it. I just feel like I need to be made to do it.
And since we talked to you, Brittany, you wouldn't believe the response that we've gotten from people. Everywhere I'm out, all anybody wants to talk about is your situation. And are we going to do it? Are we going to call him and tell him on the air that you have his 2.5-year-old child?
Yeah.
Some people had issues with it, like Brooke.
Yeah.
She didn't want to do it.
No, I still don't want to do it. I don't
But-
think this is a good idea at all, Brittany.
Brittany, you've agreed to this off the air when we talked to you. You said that we can call him and see if he'll go on a second date with you.
Yeah.
If he says yes, you're going to tell him when you go on the date.
Yeah.
If he says no and you've already agreed to this, you're just going to tell him on the air.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
my
no.
God.
Brittany,
Okay.
Brittany, have you done any research about this guy? Do you know if he's even single still? He could be married and have kids of his own after 3 years of not seeing someone.
Yeah. We didn't ever become Facebook friends, but he has one of those Facebook profiles that, you can see some stuff. It's not completely blocked.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I don't see any pictures of him and infants.
Okay, well, that's a good sign.
Or wife or anything else, yeah. So we've got...
And it doesn't say, married on there.
Okay.
And are you prepared for him to totally, freak out? Even if he comes around later and thinks that, okay, cool, I have a kid, the initial reaction, my guess, is not going to be a pleasant one.
I agree.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm nervous. If it was all going to be easy, I don't think I
Right.
I wouldn't be doing I know that it's a big deal, and all I can say is I've grown up a lot.
Right.
Being a mom makes you grow up a lot.
I hear that. Parents say that often, that having a kid makes you more responsible and stuff. I don't buy it. I still don't buy
I'm
it.
not saying that you should try it necessarily.
No, definitely not.
No one wants that.
Okay, so if he says yes, you're going to go on the date with him and tell him on the date that you have his 2.5-year-old kid.
Does anyone have
Or-
anxiety medication?
If he says no, we'll just tell him right on the air, congratulations, you're a father.
Jubal, let her say it.
All right, Brittany, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Oh,
not.
what if he doesn't remember me?
That's a good point, Brittany.
We'll have to jog his memory somehow. He's going to get to know you at some point,
Yeah.
obviously. All right, we'll do it right after this, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Oh, come on.
My baby dad. All the hits. If you're just tuning in, or if you've been following along, we've got Brittany on the phone with us. Brittany emailed us a little while ago because she wanted us to do a second date update on a guy that she had a one-night stand with About 3 years ago.
Oh, my God.
That one-night stand produced a beautiful 2.5-year-old child. He doesn't know that he has it because she ended up getting scared and moving away with her family, and her family actually told her not to tell the guy. Well, she's decided that she wants to tell him through us.
Yeah.
Brittany, you still can pull out and not do this if you...
Oh, too late.
Brittany, you still have time.
Funny.
No, I didn't mean to do that. You still have time to change your mind, though.
But you know what? I just didn't answer to that thing. I'm glad. I mean, I love my daughter. So
Right.
even though it's all really complicated, I'm glad that it happened.
I get okay.
You know?
I can get behind the date and you telling him face to face. But who decided that we were going to do anything on air if he didn't go on a date? I'm not happy with that at all.
Brittany decided that we can do that. If he says yes to the date, that's how we'll do it. If he says no, then Brittany's just going to tell him on the air.
Brittany, are you people? I mean, this is such a huge announcement, and to
Yeah, but our listeners want to do it. Brittany wants to do it. This is the way she wants to do it. She feels comfortable doing it.
You know, like when you hire a person, to help you exercise and stuff, a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like because you can't do it on you're not going to do it on your own, even if you join a gym.
Well, I've said it about this show a million times. We're like personal trainers for your life. Here we go. We're going to call him right now. Should I play the Baby Daddy song?
No.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Noah, please?
Yeah, this is Noah. What's up?
Noah, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
The radio station?
Yeah. Are you familiar?
Yeah. So, I'm on the radio right now?
You are.
Okay.
When's the last time you listened to our show?
I don't know, like a while ago?
Okay. Well, I don't know if I can appreciate that, but
Gosh.
you haven't heard any of our recent shows.
No.
Okay. Well, somebody emailed us because they want to do a second date update with you. Any idea who could be trying to reconnect?
No, don't you have to do like a first date to do a second date?
Yeah. It's a good point, Noah.
When's the last time you went on a date, Noah?
Well, like a while ago. I mean, I was in a relationship and stuff, so.
Oh, you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you saying you're single now?
Like recently, like within like the last 3 weeks.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
so you're okay. So currently single. So you haven't been on a date since you're
No, we were like living together and stuff, and then she went to grad school, so.
okay. Well, you did go on a first date about 3 years ago. Do you remember that?
Welcome to your past, Noah.
Not, I mean, I went on a couple first dates 3 years ago, but is there not in particular?
I'm specifically talking about a girl named Brittany.
I'm gonna need. I don't remember.
Don't remember?
No. I kind of went through a phase for a while, So I mean, is there I don't know, any other details?
Why don't we do this? The girl's name was Brittany, and you had a one-night stand with her, and then after that, she moved out of state. Okay?
Okay.
She's back in town, and she wants to reconnect with you.
Um.
Because apparently you were that amazing. She couldn't forget you for 3 years. I don't know why. But it must have just been what you did to her that
Okay,
night.
stop
You know
talking
what I
the
mean?
man up
You big
so much.
stud.
Noah,
I hope my mom isn't listening to this show, but yeah, okay.
are you a little creeped out that someone's been looking for you for 3 years?
I'm still a little creeped out that you're the radio station calling me.
Yeah, that's
Right.
a good point.
What if I let you talk to Brittany and have her jog your memory? She's on the phone with us right now.
Okay.
Brittany, say hi to Noah.
Hi, Noah.
Hi.
Hi. This is okay. Gosh, you don't remember me. We went dancing, and I had not had anything to eat that day, so I got sick after a couple drinks and threw up on your shoes.
Oh my God. Yes, I know who you are.
You normally don't forget when somebody throws up on your shoes.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry. That was super long ago.
I know. You made such good bacon and eggs. That was really nice that you made me food after that.
Oh my gosh.
And you're nice to me.
Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah. Wait, but I thought I hit you up a few times after that. I just never heard anything.
I know. It's just I was really preoccupied with work, and then I was leaving town, and I just felt like it was, not. I mean, to start something when I was leaving just didn't seem worthwhile. And I don't know, I was so busy. But I've actually thought about you almost every day.
Yeah, thought about you
Brittany.
every day since you guys
almost
hooked
every
up.
day. I mean, like, yeah. But
Oh, God.
I've just been sort of out of the loop. I haven't really been dating.
I don't know. I'm still like, I'm confused, honestly. Like, you never like responded to my texts or anything, so I kind of just moved on. I don't.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, of course you did.
After I kind of didn't hear from you, I just kind of figured, it wasn't going to work and kind of forgot about it,
No, it totally makes sense. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. But, I mean, it sounds like you just got out of something. I don't know if you're ready to, like, go on a date again, but we could even just, like, hang and catch up. It doesn't have to be...
Brittany, sell yourself.
I would just like to hang with you again if you would be into that.
It's just like a lot
Yeah.
has kind of happened, between like then and now.
No, of
like,
course, yeah.
A ton has
Just, like,
happened.
no
I mean, a
idea.
lot has happened.
I mean,
Noah,
Brittany,
it's crazy. In 3 years, you wouldn't believe how much could happen. Like, you just got out of a long relationship, right, Noah?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. A lot can happen in 3 years.
okay.
I thought we really connected. We could go sailing. We both like sailing, and we both like zoos. We go to zoo. We both like kids. This is like we have. I remember just having a lot in
Noah,
common.
you like kids?
No, Jubal.
Kids are okay.
It
Yeah,
sounds like you
nice.
guys have so much in common, Noah. I mean, I think that you would be great to hang. I mean, I think that you'd be missing an opportunity if you didn't hang out with her again.
At this point, Noah, I would love to ask you if you will go on a second date
Please say yes.
3 years later with Brittany.
Please say
have
yes.
to.
We will pay for the date.
I mean, you seem really nice. I kind of like, you got to let the past be the past a little bit. Like,
No.
I appreciate
What'd
it.
you
But
say?
I'm not sure. I don't know. Probably no, to be honest.
Really?
No.
I mean, I just got like this girl like that I like love. It's sort of like I'm not sure if I really just want to like go out
Noah,
like
Noah,
once again with someone that like I went out once with 3 years ago.
Sometimes the best thing to do is just, hop back on that horse. Help you forget about it. Get over your breakup.
No,
like
if
go
you-
out with Brittany again. Just for a date, dude.
It
It's
doesn't
one
have to be like a high pressure
Yeah.
thing. Like,
No.
Noah, it's one date. It's not gonna affect your whole life.
If you do anything,
You know what I
Noah,
mean? It's
go-
one date.
Go on the date. It'll be so much fun. Please.
I mean, like I guess you're right. Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's like
Yeah.
one date.
Yes.
You're gonna go?
Sure. I'll go on the date.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, like seriously,
call.
what's the worst that could happen, dude? You go out for one night with a girl and
Okay,
just have
Jubal.
dinner. Yeah. Noah, are you free tonight?
Yeah, I'm free tonight.
Oh my
Brittany,
gosh.
how do you feel about being able to go out with Noah again?
yeah, I can try. I can rearrange some things and be free tonight. Yeah.
Nice. Are you excited, Brittany?
Yeah, I'm nervous, Noah, but yeah.
And we'll send you guys out tonight. And then will you call us tomorrow morning, Noah, so we can get a little recap of your date? Because it's a really interesting story that you guys, haven't seen each other in so long.
Sure. Why not?
Perfect.
Yes.
Awesome.
No, I want to tell you right now that you are a good person and that it is a good decision that you made today.
Okay, it's just a date, It's not like
Yeah.
not like the end of the world or changing it.
Exactly. All right. Well, congratulations, you two crazy kids. Enjoy your date tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning, all right?
Okay.
All right, great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All right, so you guys heard what happened. In a nutshell, Brittany had a one-night stand several years ago with a guy named Noah, and that one night accidentally produced a seed that grew into a person.
Why do you make having a child always sound so weird, man?
Full-grown little girl seed.
Yeah.
It's just a baby.
It's 2.5. It's a toddler now.
Brittany's family didn't want her to tell Noah about it, and she raised their daughter in secret for over 2 years. And for her second date update, Brittany wanted a chance to meet up with Noah so she could finally come clean and tell him that he is father.
The father?
Again, I'm really glad you don't ever deliver any
Yeah.
of this type of
The
news.
parenting thing doesn't really come naturally
No,
to
it
me,
doesn't.
but
It's so awkward, man.
she wanted to tell him that he's father.
Yeah.
We got Noah to agree to the date, but he still doesn't know about his daughter yet. So